Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Bubich.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Slider misses. He showed bunt.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Puts a bunt down. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Xavier Edwards. Just missed. Bubich, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. 1 out, base is empty. To the right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and there are 2 outs. And now it's William Contreras.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Fouled off left side. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy, towing the slab in today's game, Jose Quintana. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one the other way. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one fouled off. Now 1-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jose Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two outs. High in the air, out to right. Chorio settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Bubich back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
We got a full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down looking. Daz Cameron at the plate. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air. McNeil hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Hoskins pushes it foul. That one just misses. 1-2 to count. To third, Ramirez zips it across, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season. And especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
In the air out to center. Cameron flying after this one. Takes it in for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch just misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Edwards throws to first in time. And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. The other way, and foul ball. That one to first, and that's just foul. Two outs. Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Chourio makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Christian Yelich stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and one away in the top of the third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Santana, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. So the lineup flips over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Just missed. And that's ball downstairs. 2. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
There's a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball. Smoked on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, and the batter will be the shortstop, Angel Martinez. There's a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here comes Lane Thomas. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and Thomas is out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the finger.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1-for-1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. On to the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Xavier Edwards. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. This one popped up. McNeil makes the grab, one down. So up next, William Contreras. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add on. It's 2-0. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. That's to third. Sends it across to first. That's the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Brewers, Daz Cameron. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That ends the frame. Bottom of the fourth, Marcelo's. Zuna coming up to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Jose Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Flied to center his first time. That misses, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Base hit, left center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And he boots it. Santana rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that is out of play. Slap the other way, foul. McNeil at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But he just kind of...
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Tap foul at the plate. Chourio. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Hoskins. Bubic back to work. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This to third, Ramirez. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. Foul ball. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Lane Thomas now.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On Duhar. And Thomas is out. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a foul out of play. That's down and in. The Brewers up by a run here on opening day. Got him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that one Wrapped foul. Up the middle, Terang in plenty of time to first. Guardians go down in order. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Miguel Andujar. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Martinez. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
This one in the air. McNeil makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH. Marcelo Zuna. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Kyle Manzardo.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Jose Ramirez. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. Ball 1.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And the batter now, Jeff McNeil. Not even close there. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And misses inside. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Jacob Young. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. McNeil, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Angel Martinez. Digs in now. And that one fouled off. in the dirt. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The tag, and he's out. Ping pongs around a bit, but they get the out, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Hunter Gaddis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's down and away.
1-0.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's towards center. Young makes the catch for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter. Tyler Stevenson. Gaddis, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He made him pay for that one, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up. Thanks to the home run. Next for Milwaukee, Daz Cameron. Fastball for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Terang throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now here is Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two to count.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
I'm walking here.
Went
I'm
back
walking
to the slider,
here.
and it was a good idea. And here is Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Gaddis back to work. And there's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2 is the count.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Christian Yelich. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Colby Allard.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Kwan heads after it. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Got him swinging.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 low.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw across his body. He is safe. Carlos Montana now at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Jeff McNeil digs in for the Guardians. First pitch swinging.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over. Back now at Progressive Field. Now here is Bryce Terang.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And that skips in the dirt. And that misses. 2-1. This to center field. And it falls.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base. Xavier Edwards up now for the Brewers.
Ball 1, no
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a strike in there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen.
Double steal. This one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Both runners move up on the wild pitch. And the double play is no longer in order. Puts a bunt down. McNeil. There for the out. Run comes in on a safety squeeze. Now here's Jake Bauers. He's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So 2 down now, and here is Garrett Mitchell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Here in Cleveland, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Back to first, and he's saved. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Inside, ball 2.
Safe in second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That's inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. Here's Lane Thomas. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Will Brennan. A critical at bat in this game for him. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gone! Ball game! A 2-run shot, and the Guardians walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.